And the Federal Executive Council FEC has stepped down memoranda for some major projects that require additional funding, especially projects under the purview of the Ministry of Works. The projects affected are those that were inherited from past administrations, which require augmentation. At the FEC meeting on Wednesday, President Tinubu called for a review of all planned procurement of all ministries, departments, and agencies in a bid to ensure better budget implementation. TV360's correspondent Victoria Konde has more on the story.
Securing project finance in Nigeria is not without its challenges. One of the major obstacles is the presence of political and regulatory risks, limited access to long-term funds and project-related risks, hence the need for the establishment of a robust procurement council. To this end, President Bola Tinubu has directed a thorough examination of these projects to ensure probity, proficiency and diligence in their execution. Briefing newsmen after the FEC meeting presided over by President Bola Tinubu at the State House on Wednesday, Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris says the federal government is ready to reconsider and reprioritize most of the inherited projects under the Federal Ministry of Works, while it sources for alternative funding and reevaluate those that can be completed. The minister, however, clarified the newly approved projects are not part of the review.
All the projects that we said will be stepped down does not mean that they are going to be thrown away. What council decision is that we'll bring them all, look at them again. Now the Minister of Budget, Minister of Finance, the Minister of Works will sit down and look at the projects again and reprioritize and source for funding for these projects so that government will look at those ones that can actually be completed so that we don't suffer this recurrence of abandoned projects or projects lingering beyond budgetary circles.
The Council has also decided to revamp the National Council on Procurement, which has been ineffective for the past 17 years. Minister of Budget and Economic Planning Abubakar Bagudu revealed that an inter-ministerial committee headed by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice has been constituted to review the Public Procurement Act.
The memo that the Cabinet Secretariat will provide to the Federal Executive Council will have recommendation, clarity of where funding is expected to come from and recommendations so as to guide effective Federal Executive Council decision.
It is important that we bring these the content of the act to be in tandem with the happenings in the society. So that was why Mr. President directed that a good basis for performance, especially when it comes to infrastructural development.
Additionally, the FEC addressed a controversial report by a national daily on the Samoa Agreement, which claimed Nigeria had signed an agreement endorsing LGBTQ rights in exchange for $150 billion. The Council confirmed a letter of complaint has been forwarded to the Nigerian Press Council to address the misinformation.
Government still believe that news by the media trust is not correct. Nigerians have been misinformed, and in the process, a lot of damage has been done on the psyche of our people. People have interpreted, sometimes without even reading the report itself.
Earlier, President Tinubu swore in new 8 permanent secretaries. The president had approved the appointment of the permanent secretaries on June 28, 2024 to fill in existing and impending vacancies of some states and geopolitical zones in the top administrative cadre of the civil service of the Federation. Victoria Konde, TV360 Lagos.